that boy Vert just got exposed, man, for going on his first hit with Lil Jeff, man, and freezing up, man, and you know what I'm saying, getting a little nervous on the hit. Let's jump straight into it.
Okay, let me talk about this real quick. It wouldn't be as bad, bro, if you just be yourself. Instead of him getting on the internet acting like he the toughest gangster of all time. Like, he act like the niggas that never did nothing to nobody. Am I tripping? You act like the niggas that never did nothing to nobody. The niggas that never did nothing to nobody, you should see them on Snapchat. You should see them on Instagram. These niggas so tough and so hard. Post they flex all the time. Say what they do to niggas. He ain't never did nothing to nobody. Like, that's why I say Vert give me that. He give me those vibes. Like, the way he get online and shit. Like, just because your homies was the banners and killers and shit don't mean you get to set yourself as that too. And you're not. You've been exposed for being a goofy since Trap City. Trap City, shorty. Then this nigga go with the Bloodhounds and still goof off. Trying to be something he's not. I knew Vert wasn't a killer when I seen Jeff dying and he just got out the car running. That ain't doing shit. If you ain't run down or try to go do something to save that nigga, I don't want to hear it. Q50, you see him slip, get up and run off. Skip pad up out of there. And then they come back to get him. I don't see no real in that. I don't see no real in it. And hey, y'all probably did more than me. But on my soul, if I see my butter getting his jolt right there, I'm going to have to die with him, shorty. That's what's go happen. I'm going to have to die with him. Or that nigga's go die. Like, come on, bro. That's why it don't make no sense. Unless, I don't know if I just think like that. I know it's a lot of people that think like that. So for y'all not to think like that, it tells me a lot about yourself. If you want to be honest.
Vert. It was always Vert. Yeah, that was the meal ticket for me.
Vert, peep this though. My cousin named Zeddy from fucking Drill City. They was barely letting Vert make it. I'm telling them, like, look, let Vert rap for y'all, because at the time they ain't had no rapper. I'm man, let Vert rap for y'all. On my son and my daughter. Let Vert rap for y'all. They like this. Nah, they got Freaky from 051 over there, and they ain't my cousin. They got Vert in the trap telling me they finna take him. I'm like, nah, leave Vert alone, man. Let him grow up, man. Then he's talking about what the fucking goofy. On gang, you never did nothing, Vert. On fucking Jeff already told me he took you up on your first drill. You're throwing up and couldn't even do it. So act like y'all like don't act. Bro, I'm finna post something.
Is that who Jeff was talking about in the song? Somebody comment, bro. Somebody let me know, because it was a song that Jeff said something about a nigga throwing up. He probably was talking about Vert throwing up on that drill. For me to hear this, he got to be talking about Vert, bro. He got to be, bro. And Lil Jeff, one of Lil Jeff's songs, he said one of them niggas threw up on the drill, was throwing up. Hell no.
Put my story right now just to show them they was doing why niggas be lying. Okay, you know I love you though, for no more grade, for you know I love you. Okay, you got up with a mission.
I'm gonna say this, right?
Like, look at this nigga, bro. Y'all? Funky ass nigga, bro. He was a little funky, dirty nigga, bro. Nigga still look funky and dirty. How you got money and still look funky and dirty? Nigga. Still look funky and dirty with money. It's kind of crazy if you think about it.
I'm gonna say this, right? Y'all gonna sit there and try to troll Vert and say, bro, you weren't ready to go on the hit. Yeah, you threw up. Yeah, you was nervous. You was shaky. I had to hold your hand. You wasn't ready. You want to know how many people, if you took them on a hit, would do the same thing that Vert did?
No, that's facts, though. But that's facts. But my butt is what he portray on the internet as he's this hardest killer gangster nigga, and how he act. I don't want to hear none of that. And the fans don't want to hear none of that. You can't portray an image as something. Come on, bro. That shit just pissed me off. Can't portray an image as something, and in reality, you're not about it. Not about it, not one bit. Not one bit, shorty. You're not about it. And that's sad. How you going out here talking about killings and all this and dissing and all this? You ain't never did nothing to nobody. Okay, you probably blicked at somebody before. Who haven't blicked at nobody that's in the streets? If you ain't blicked at something, you in the streets, bro. Like, who haven't blicked at something? I'm gonna tell you that right now. Anybody blicked at something. But when it was time to catch that hat, it was a different story. That's why I don't get Vert, bro. I don't get him, bro. And I said this about the little Fatso situation. You see Fatso, he walked past you. A nigga that be on that or really stole off on him real quick. A nigga that be on that would have stole off on him real quick. Can't fight or nothing. Nigga would have stole off on him real quick. That's why I don't understand. He doing all this barking and hollering and making a scene, and that's what I don't know, bro. I can see through niggas, bro. I don't know why. I really can see through niggas, bro. All that fake and shit, bro, that shit corny, bro. Like me, I'm a cool ass nigga. I changed my life. I'm trying to get some real Chanya. Nigga, I do so much shit, nigga. I'm trying to get some Chanya, nigga. I don't portray that image no more because I really did the shit. But when you, nigga, bro, when I see stuff like this, bro, it blow me, bro. It blew me. And I'm only 20 years old. You would think I'm older. I'm only 20 years old, shorty. 20 years old, shorty. 19, no, I chilled out at 19. 18, 17, bro. 16, 15, bro, it was spooky, but man, you can tell when a nigga's actually faking and when a nigga actually about it.
It take a cold-hearted monster to snatch somebody's soul, go to the crib like nothing happened, wake up in the morning and live your day. Everybody not built like that. Maybe Jeff was. Bounce out, go get him, wake up in the morning, laughing, joking, you know what I'm saying? Let's go do a line. You know what I'm saying? Jeff probably was like that. That don't mean everybody else like that. Yeah. So I'm never going to knock a person because that wasn't their lane of life. Y'all seen Boys in the Hood. Y'all know why Trey wanted to get out the car. Because that wasn't his life. That's not everybody's life, man. In 2025.
But you can't portray this image like that is your life. That's the crazy thing about it to me. You're portraying this image like it is your life. That's why niggas don't feel sorry for him. That's why niggas ain't really, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know how you sticking up for him, D's, where he portrayed his image like he's what everybody's saying. He's not. You feel me? So now that everybody's saying he's not like that, he probably might kill his homie. Try to catch him a hat real quick.
Stop putting pressure on these young men to have to go out here and do dumb stuff just to be accepted into the hood or accepted into the world. That's bogus, man. Yeah. Because when these dudes go out and crash out, then we call them dummies. We call them crash out. But yet y'all put the pressure on these dudes to get outside and go get on that type of timing. I'm not going to clown Vert because he got sick on his first hit. He should have never been there. Yeah, where was that man mama at? Where was his daddy at? Where was his brothers at?
His mom passed. His daddy, you know how that go. And you know how they go after that. That's spooky, shorty. That's spooky. Because any nigga that ain't had their mom and dad growing up, it gets spooky. And I can say it from experience. It gets spooky, shorty.
Auntie, uncles. Listen, man. I ain't gonna knock, bro, because it don't look like it's in them. But it don't look like it's in a lot of these dudes out here. Yeah. See, when I was in the streets, it was a big difference, man. We didn't idolize this backdoor, grimy, shiesty, cutthroat wave.
These media, yo ho ass was not in those streets, boy. Yo, you was just outside, boy, with your homies and shit. You was not in those streets. Some niggas actually call that being in the streets, though. Going outside, going to parties, just being outside. Just being outside, period. Just being outside, period. A lot of niggas call it being in the streets. Shit. I don't know what to say about it, man. I really don't, but shit. I can't say he wasn't in the streets because that's how a lot of niggas think. They think that, I mean, that's the streets to them. Being outside, all the, it's like street niggas, all that outside. Y'all going to parties, y'all. You seeing all types of shootings. You seeing shit. You feel me? That's what motherfuckers be saying. They was in the streets. I don't know. Being in the streets to me is being on your dick trying to go find a way, and you don't know no way, so you got to go get it from somebody else. I heard toting blicks, not even just toting blicks. Ain't anybody can tote a blick, but like having to watch yourself, having to go get down on somebody because you ain't got no eats, ain't got no food. I mean, ain't got no money. But that shit hurt. But I ain't go back to you, shorty. I ain't go back. And I feel bad for the niggas that get robbed because y'all work for that. Now that I got older and I really think about it, like niggas really work for that paper and shit. And here come this broke nigga, hungry nigga, starving nigga, come to burn you down for that junk. And I was one of them broke, hungry, starving niggas. No love, nobody coming to do that because how the fuck I'm gonna eat? Last person I had was my grandma. She left. How the fuck was I gonna eat? That's why sometimes I understand these niggas, but it get to a point, bro. When you start making money, you gotta change your life around, bro. You gotta change your life around, bro. It gets to that point, shorty. I'm gonna keep that a bug.
We idolized a dude that was getting money, putting work out there, and had people up under him looking out for people. You know, had the junk pumping. That's the difference between when I was coming up versus this generation. This generation, y'all idolize the so-called steppers, the dudes that got 12, 15 hats, and then when you go do your homework, 6 of those 15 hats was friends that they grew up with. I don't respect that. Y'all dudes went to daycare and split your first Lunchable together, but then when you get older, you like my mama crib up, or you trying to get on that with me.
I see what he mean though. I see exactly what he mean. Cause nigga, I almost had to kill my cousin. Nigga, that bro. When I tell you, nigga used to come knock on my door every day for me to come outside, bro. To come outside, bro. Every day of my life until I moved. Nigga was still with me, bro. And then, I don't know, bro. Niggas, they get around certain people and act a certain way. And that sneak this and all type of shit, that shit make you really get down on the nigga, shorty. That shit really make you get down on it, shorty. But I thank God I ain't had to get down on him because he was in front of his mom crib and his mom be in that window. I'm so... And he got that camera right in front of his house. Like, right... He was standing right in front of it. He was not trying to move. You know, niggas got their Ring camera. So he was standing right by that junk. He was not trying to move and saying, you came to my house. Yo. And as a young dumbass, I was in my car with a mask on. What you in your car with a mask on? Like you see, like, I'm so happy I ain't that no more. That was so stupid. You slid in your car with a mask and a ARP on you. Like, what the come on, bro. Come on, bro. Talking about it now, DR, bro, it's kind of wild, bro. It's kind of wild, bro. That shit's dumbass niggas, bro. That's why I think, like, that's why I laugh at these niggas. Like, y'all stupid as hell, bro. Like, it's just stupid, bro. It's stupid, bro. It don't make no sense. I wouldn't even be recording right now. Like, I wouldn't even have what I'm doing right now. I wouldn't be living this life right now. It's so much to life, bro, that when you're younger you don't know about, and it's kind of spooky, bro. When you're younger, you don't honestly know. You don't know that is more to life. You don't know what comes in the long run. You don't know what type of journey you could have had. Life is a journey, bro. It's like a book. When you close that book, what was your book about, shorty? You feel me?
That's whack to me, bro. That's whack. If we shared the bed as a pee-wee, bro, you my brother forever, bro. That's whack. Back when I was coming up, bro, it was about getting some money, man. If it got to that point and somebody really got out the way, it was for a reason. Nowadays, it's no reason to whip out. Oh, the sky green. Oh, I'm about to pop you now. Like, that's how easy it is now. Oh, such and such at the party. Go ahead, drop his low. Whole party about to get lit up. Man, like I'm gonna say again, bro. I'm not gonna disrespect Vert for not
He
having
ain't
the
lying
heart
though,
to
bro.
take a person's soul, because I don't have the heart and a lot of other people don't have the heart for that junk. But I will never, ever, ever let a person take some, do some, or treat me any kind of way. But am I about to just tell the youth on my videos, man, go hop in that car, go spin, go twerk something, you know what I'm saying? Go be the next Lil Jeff. No, because
Nah, facts though. No, nigga. Don't do it. Don't do it, nigga. Don't do it, bro. It's not worth it, bro. Being in a situation is not worth it, bro. And then you get used to it. Don't do it, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Don't do it. That's why I watch these videos, bro. Niggas from my bitty probably be confused that I do YouTube and shit now. Be talking about that. Like, I want to encourage niggas not to do it, bro. That's why we come on here and watch the dumbest niggas of all time. So niggas don't do it, bro. Don't do it, shorty. Don't do it, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Don't do it, shorty. Don't do it. Don't make me get on your ass because you trying to do it, nigga. Don't do it, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?